welcome to our review on the Oakley Meta Glasses. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm going to crash out.
Alright, so if you're here, you've read the
Title,
of course, and you know that we're going to be reviewing very quickly. It's been a 1 week review on the Oakley Meta sunglasses. We're going to give you some pros and cons. And yeah, maybe help you make a choice, you know, if you want to buy them or not. But I bought them, and I did buy these. A lot of the ones that you see online right now are the white and gold ones, and the white and gold ones were promotional. You can still buy them, but they were promotional, so I think those got sent to other people. So I actually bought them, so I'll tell you what I think about them. And here, we'll take a glance, and Bug has some opinions.
well, very much strong opinions.
This is how I look right here, and the way I look is going to come into discussion. But, alright, where do you want to begin? Pros or cons?
Let's start with pros to set everybody in.
Okay, pros. The selling points. They are cool. It's cool.
Very cool.
It's cool. It can take photos. I'll show you very quickly. Right here.
You tap on this over here to take a picture, if I'm doing this right.
Okay. So I have them set up that if you tap them, it records. Because I like these more for recording than taking pictures. When you take a picture, I have it set to hold, but the default settings are if you hit the button, it takes a picture. If you hold, it records. It's very easy to change that out. So the pros that I have, they are cool. I think they're cool. I think the Meta thing is it's where the technology is going. I think it's going to continue to move forward.
And improve and get better and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to definitely get better, but this is like the first steps, and we have to enjoy the first steps, and we have to also try them out, criticize them, talk about them, so the people making it, you know, has some real life, right? Like we're real people, and we're trying it out, and we're the customers. So I said cool. These are transitional lenses, so you can wear them at night, and when you go outside, they become sunglasses. And the Meta AI is cool. If you ask it what you're looking at, it will describe it. What do you got for pros, kid?
I got for pros, you can play songs on this. If you connect the device to it, you can play songs. Like imagine, on a sunny day, you can walk outside, having a good morning, and you'll be playing a refreshing song. Nobody can hear it if you adjust the volume on the side.
Yeah, it's really, really cool with the songs. So it's just headphones. You know, they're just headphones. Also, they have built-in headphones in there. So let's say if you're listening to a podcast, if you're watching, just scrolling through whatever social media you're on, you can hear it, and it's a weird thing because it sounds like if you're looking at your phone. You know, so you hear the volume at this level, but it's not at that level. It's extremely low. So you're not really being rude by just watching videos on your phone and using these as headphones. They could get loud enough that you can hear them, right? Because I can hear them sometimes if you know, someone else has them on.
Wait a minute. Did I forget to say that this is a series?
It is a series. We're going to start reviewing items.
Or games.
Games, items, things like that. So this is part 1 of...
Or episode 1 of season 1.
Yeah, this is the maiden voyage of this review. So, the music is cool. I do think that the music is cool. I'll talk a little bit more about that. So, do you want to go into your cons and what do you think the problems are? I got a few things that I don't like.
I got a first thing that sucks is you can only record a video on this for 3 minutes, and that's not enough time.
Yeah, so you can record in intervals of, I believe it's 30 seconds, 1 minute, and 3 minutes. So that's... I don't have a problem with that because it gets sent to your phone, right? So it doesn't get sent directly to your phone. So when you're recording a video, you have to go on the app that you have to download to use the phone, to use the sunglasses, and you have to join the Wi-Fi of the sunglasses. You don't have to be on Wi-Fi. That's an option to only transport via Wi-Fi, but you don't have to be on Wi-Fi. So if you're out and about, you record a few videos, you have to import them onto your phone. And the 3-minute long videos are good because imagine you had to import a 1 hour long video to your phone. That would take forever, and you would have to be home. So I guess maybe that's the reason why. What else? I'll tell you one of my cons. I think you look like a dork with these on. Here you go. They're very Clark Kentish. Actually, yeah, it's that. That's the vibes you put off. So, if you go with these, with the transitional lenses, you know, because they look like if you're a dork or whatever.
Hey, actually, I know that answer is wrong.
Yeah, so
Gives that vibes.
it does. Go. What's one of the cons you got?
It kind of looks crazy when you're talking to yourself because this thing has a built-in AI, which is pretty good, but you have to talk to it. If you talk to it in public, what will you look like? A crazy person, because you'll be like this and that, and like, oh, hello, that and that. You look like cuckoo.
Yeah, that's not really one of the cons for me, but I do understand that when I do use them in public and I want to say, for example, you can tell it to take a photo or take a video or ask it any questions. You can say, hey, Meta, what am I looking at? Hey, Meta, take a photo. Hey, Meta, record this. You can tell it to stop. If you're listening to music, you can tell it to move forward. One of my cons that I have is it has AI, but it kind of sucks. It's the AI. If you're familiar with using AI, ChatGPT, significantly better. Grok and other AIs that I've used, significantly better than this one. It always feels like with this AI, it's not really meant for that. It's a feature that it has, but it's not meant for it. So.
And that's kind of all of it for because I got nothing else to say.
You got nothing? All right, so I'll give a few things that I feel are a few of my points. It's very expensive. These are, I believe, a few $100, like $100 more than the Ray-Bans. They're supposed to last significantly longer, the battery. For example, today I took them to work, and for the first 2 hours I was listening to music at high volume. Anybody within a few feet of me could hear it. And then I went on to recording a few videos. I recorded about 10 videos at 3 minutes long. And after about 4 hours, I believe, 2 hours of playing music, on and off recording videos, taking pictures, I would say at a moderate to medium amount of time, about 4 hours in, the battery was dying. And if you just buy it by itself, this is the charger, this is everything. So you have to take this with you if you're going to be using those glasses for a day. You know, whenever you record whatever you want to record, or whenever you have to take the glasses off, you got to put them to charge. They have alternative chargings that are a lot smaller, but this is, you got to carry this around if you're going to use these as dailies. And let me see, what else do I got? They're cool. They're pretty cool. They're a little bit past gimmicky. They're not gimmicky.
They're kind of bulky.
Yeah, what do you think about how it feels on your face? Does it feel heavy? Does it feel like you're wearing... Like, I bought those because there are these sunglasses here. You know, they're very similar to these. So, what do you think, Bug? They feel heavy, right? Or
yeah, they feel kind of heavy.
Compared to these.
And they look really thick.
Yeah, they're very... You see the difference there? And when I first got them, they were digging into the side of my head so much. I had to sit there, and it has like a little cup where you can bend it, or I think you could bend it. Here, I'll show you. See that little line that's going there? I bent it there, and I had to bend it outwards because it was giving me a headache. Here, you want to give a conclusion on what do we think? And this is like just quick, you know, if you just want to look
get a simple review, not that very long, not that 5-hour review that you spent 5 hours watching and then it sucked.
Yeah, it's very simple. It's just, hey, this is our point of view on it, you know. So ending statements, you got anything? Here, I'll put my sunglasses on here because I like these sunglasses.
Ending statements?
Yeah, what do you got?
Change camera view.
Camera 2.
See this looks like a dork.
You look like that, you know. So if you, and that's with the transitional lenses, which I think is the best way to get them with the transitional lenses. Is a little bit more, but they're very cool using them indoors. If you're inside, it's cool to have. And you don't want to look like a complete dork with sunglasses at night.
What you looking at?
Well, I got sunglasses on at night. But if you want to buy them, if you're all about getting the latest technology and you're considering getting these over the Ray-Bans, I've never had the Ray-Bans, but apparently the battery life on this is a little bit better. And if you have similar pair of sunglasses, they look very similar, you know, as you can see, but
they go so far down.
Yeah, I like that. I like when it goes further down like that. Should you buy these? That's up to you if you want to buy them or for it. I'm gonna take them on a trip and I'm gonna see how that goes, taking them out. So if you enjoyed this video and you liked our point of view and you're interested in finding out what happens taking these on a trip, on a flight, on a 7-hour flight, I'm gonna wear them the whole entire time. I'm gonna use the Bluetooth. I'm not really gonna be recording. Oh, when you record, there's a light on those. Hit the record button, Skips. There you go. You see that? It blinks, so it lets people know that you're recording, so you won't be a creep. All right. I haven't looked into covering that up. I don't care to cover that up. I have no problem letting people know that I'm recording. You know. And then it has on the inside, it has a little indicator light. But that's all things that if you're interested in buying it, you saw it. You know, because it says that. If you go on the website, it tells you that it does that. So the picture quality is amazing. It takes all the pictures are bright, so it absorbs a lot of light, which lets you edit the photos and the videos pretty good. And it has a touchpad, but you know all of that already because this can't be the first source for looking into these sunglasses. But if you're interested in seeing how they went on this trip, yeah, man, just
And these are how it looks. Side view.
Oh yeah, you see they are
Front
bulky.
view. This view. See how thick that is? You don't look like a nerd. This view. And back view.
Yeah, it has an on and off button, but you know that already. Charger. So quick review. Battery sucks. Charging case, that kind of sucks. It's pretty hard to take them out of these things too. I always end up putting my finger on the lenses, it sucks. You don't want,
terrible. Like you don't want to grab the whole lens with your crusty fingers.
Yeah, so it kind of does suck. And this is yeah. So if you did enjoy that review and you are interested in finding out
more reviews,
more if you're interested in following this series, please let us know.
subscribe.
Ciao, ciao.
Back now.